Hello and welcome to the Motorway Man, and welcome to my series where I'll be showing you the wonders of the fine cities and towns across the UK. As always, there'll be a bit of history. I'll give my top 5 things to do when you're here. I'll be explaining how to get here, so join me as today we look at the fine town of Arundel. And as always, before we get into things, please subscribe to the channel because it would make me really happy, and I really appreciate the support because it makes the channel bigger and everything like that. So yeah, I'd really appreciate it. So, some basic facts to get us going. So, Arundel's official name is the town of Arundel. It was founded in 1067 and has a population of around 5,000 people, so it's pretty small. It's in the county of West Sussex in the southeast of England, and you can get to it from the major road, the A27. So as always, we'll be starting with the history. So, Arundel was originally founded in 1067 and was mainly a small town and village around a large castle, with Arundel Castle, which we'll discuss later, being one of the largest in the country at the time. It later had a cathedral built in it, and the town became even more important. It has loads of listed buildings still to this day, and Arundel is still a fine, wonderful, historic, and naturally beautiful town, with it being located in South Downs National Park. It's a wonderful place to come and visit still to this day. So, time for my first recommendation then, and the first thing I recommend you see, and probably the most famous thing in all of the town, is Arundel Castle. Arundel Castle is the largest building in all of the town. It's what gave the town its name and allowed it to become so important. The castle is one of the largest in England, and you can go round and have a tour and see some of the great things and artefacts. It is also the official residence of the Duke of Norfolk, who holds the rank of Earl Marshal, one of the most senior in all of the hereditary honours that we have in our country. And Arundel Castle is a great place to come and see, and from the tops of the turret you get a nice surrounding view over South Downs National Park as well. Now, for my second recommendation, I recommend you see the second most important thing of all in Arundel, and that is Arundel Cathedral. Now, the cathedral is a Roman Catholic cathedral and is one of the largest that there is. So yeah, Arundel Cathedral, definitely worth a visit if you're into places of worship and that kind of thing. Definitely enjoyable. So, coming in at number 3, I recommend you take a walk along the River Arun. The River Arun runs all the way along through the centre of the town. You can see the cathedral and castle in the back there of the picture. So yeah, walk along the River Arun. It's a great riverside walk. And if you're too tired to walk after exploring the castle and cathedral, then never fear, as I'm also aware they offer boat tours up the river, so maybe that's something you'll enjoy. So, coming in at number 4, we have WWT Arundel. WWT Arundel is a wetlands nature reserve. It has one of the largest variety of endangered birds and fish anywhere in all of the UK. You can find the Hawaiian goose, and it's the rarest goose in the world. It has many species of duck, goose and swan, so I'm sure if you're into your birds and conservation, you'll like it here. And finally, yes, coming in at number 5, we do come to my last recommendation, and what's that? Visit South Downs National Park. Now, I've talked about this a lot, and it's because Arundel is actually within the national park. Now, if you like exploring the national parks like I do, you'll like exploring this one, given it's so easy to access just from the outskirts of the town. The park's famous for its rolling hills, waterfalls, and walking paths and trails, and especially its chalk cliffs. So, say you want to get here, how can you do that? So, the town of Arundel can be accessed by the major road, the A27. So, if you're coming on the A27 eastbound, you're going to want to be on the A27 towards Worthing and Brighton, and you'll come to a major roundabout along the road, and at that you're going to want to take the second exit towards Arundel and past the Welcome to Arundel sign that lets you know you're in the town. And then equally, if you're coming on the westbound, you're going to use the A27 and head towards Arundel, Warming Camp and Burpham. At the roundabout, again, you'll take the second exit and you'll go towards Arundel Town Centre. And then, as always, if you are coming on public transport, Then there's a bit of public transport information on screen, so where the airports are. Now I will have to point out there is no bus station because it is a fairly small town, but there are plenty of small bus stops. There's a train station of course, and we have the roads, the A27, and then the minor roads, the A29, the A284 and the B2139. Now there's not many motorways nearby because we are in the middle of a national park here, but if you are looking for the nearest motorways, they are the A3M and the M27. So there you go, that is everything that you need to know when you come here to the beautiful national park town of Arundel. So anyway, thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate your time as always. Make sure you give the video a good old thumbs up if you enjoyed it, you found it useful, helpful, and you never know, maybe thanks to me you'll be adding Arundel on your list of places to visit in the new year. So yeah, hope you have a great day and hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed my little tour of Arundel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Please join me on Sunday for another town guide, and as always I shall catch you in the next one. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I shall catch you in the next one on Sunday. Goodbye.